All right, everyone, welcome to NFT Art Galaxy. We are back with NFT Artist Dale Forward, and this is a continuation of the Creator Series. Yes, we are back. I know you're missing us. This is episode 8. So where are you now, Dale? I mean, a lot of stuff going on, exciting stuff.
Yeah. So it's I've realized recently I've been in the NFT space in Algo for like 6 months now. And so I've really seen like a huge change since the start. I'd say that like now I'm starting to get like pretty consistent sort of follower base, like a nice sort of loyalty and stuff. So I've been getting some really good feedback from people. And ALGO GODS at the moment, I've been doing weekly auctions. So about like 5 to maybe 8 or something each week on ALGOxNFT. And that's honestly been really good because then I can promote like just a few pieces each week, and then there's no sort of limit that I've been putting on it. So like what will happen is if I did a shuffle, I'm only going to get say 50 algo max for each piece. But for this, then I know that I'm getting like, I might be getting more for certain pieces, which is always really good because the primary sale is the main way that I'm going to make algo from my collection. And also it really shows me which pieces people like more. Like, and so feedback for that is huge for me because then I can just keep on directing my art in those directions. And then as well, I released some of my drawings that have been really popular, like my hand drawn stuff. And last week that got up to my all-time high, which was 500 algo, which was huge to see. Like just dropping that amount of algo on one of my drawings. And so now I'm working to draw a new piece that'll actively like get and break my all-time high, which will be really good.
That's a good goal to have.
Yeah. And I've showed some of my two-handed drawing online, which got huge results. Like a lot of people were interested in the just like that two-handed stuff where you can kind of see there like and yeah, it's been really good to get that response to the point where people people saying to do a whole collection of it. So I did some research and figured some stuff out, and so I'm going to do a 100-piece collection. It's going to be called Dubs. So so this is for the Algo God collection. And this is just some older videos and stuff. But the Dubs collection will be basically centered around that you buy the artwork, and then I'll send the artwork to you, like to your house.
Nice.
So then, yeah, so you get the artwork and you get the NFT. And originally it was going to be done with a shuffle, but I think that auctions are going to be the way for me probably for the rest of my journey primarily, just because of how much more potential it does have for me earning algo. Occasionally I'll do shuffles just to make it a bit more accessible, but I much prefer the auction, and as well because I do a Twitter space in the last maybe hour or so of the auction. So I get to talk to the people that are interacting with it all and like getting to know them a bit and just getting to see where they're at and what they think of my art. And it's been really good just to get that sort of feedback and community, as well as consistency in release. The consistency has been really helpful for people to get their stuff out there, like and just to get used to like what I've been doing. They just know that at the end of the week that's when Dale does stuff. I've also been doing thank you. Yeah, it's been taking a while to understand not only like the art style, but then the community and like how to tap into the headspace of the community. And I think the last major thing really is working with metaverses. So I've been doing a whole lot more with that, which has been really cool. I've got my gallery, which you saw on this like before, where I've just been keeping on updating it. And I've also made a sort of hide and seek game that I'll be doing sometime soon, where it's still a bit in the progress. Like I'm just getting names for people that are interested. But
Mhm.
basically, it'll be like a fun giveaway sort of thing where people will be able to run around in this metaverse and try and find me somewhere in it. And then if they do, then they can win an NFT or some other sort of things. And I'll get some other creators involved too, so they can give away NFTs and do just like a bit of a fun NFT giveaway that's it's like not based on just sharing and retweeting. It's meant to be like a game, but it's not like any sort of hectic game. It's just meant to be a bit of a laugh and really just so that we can give away NFTs and have a bit of fun. And then the last big metaverse that I'm doing is I'm going to knight one of my followers, and which I think I'll end up knighting you as well because I think you have over 10 algo gods too. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be really fun kind of process where we'll go in the metaverse. You'll choose like 10 of your favorite pieces that you own by me. And I'll say a big like thanks or whatever to you and like maybe hear a few words from you about what you've been thinking of my collection and stuff. And then we'll do a little mini ceremony where basically you'll just become a knight of the gods. And that there's no like sort of utility or anything for that directly right now, but it could be something in the future. But mostly it's just a recognition of the people that have like really supported me to the point where they've bought 10 pieces, and you'll get an NFT that'll be in your wallet, and that can be for life. And even if you sell all the things, you'll be like you'll be a knight of the gods for lifetime. Like and
Oh, sounds amazing.
yeah, yeah, it's just meant to have a bit of fun, honestly. Like to and because I was thinking about a lot about the VIP stuff, which we were talking about a bit ago. And I was thinking what would be like a really cool VIP thing. And I was thinking because of the like fantasy stuff that I do, that being a knight would be really cool, like to be knighted and make a huge deal out of it. Where I think that was something maybe that was missing a little bit from other VIP stuff, where it's sort of like, oh, you just get it, and then you're in the Discord, and they're like, oh, cool, that's real cool. But I'd
Yeah.
love to make like this big event, like like really excessive, and then
Yeah.
you can bring all your friends to come in and watch and stuff. And it's still so early, but it could really develop into something bigger. If say if I got a lot bigger, you could have like hundreds of people in the room watching everything and like and seeing what's going on. But I think that that
I
kind of
like it.
sums up. Yeah, that sums up a bulk of where I'm at the moment. I've got a few little extra things that I've been working on, like and I think some things I need to keep secret, so I won't talk about it. But just people hitting me up for little extra projects here and there, just to help out. But
I saw
yeah, it's been,
a mural. Someone was I
yeah,
don't know if they were still, I don't know if they have the funds for it yet, but they want to get you to fly out to do a $10,000 mural.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I saw
No,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Huh.
That's actually that was on my my God chat, which is a new sort of thing that I was testing out. So on Twitter, like I was inspired by how I think you said the giraffe did it on Twitter, where they had like a private message chat. And so
Yep.
people can, I've got like two groups. So there's the God chat, which is just a general talking about everything, sharing where we're at. And it's more so for, say, after the auction, when people want to just share maybe what they picked up or just
Right.
sharing conversation. I do also have another one called ALGO GODS, where it's just, if you don't care about being messaged and stuff like with that sort of stuff, it's just so that you can see when an auction's coming up. If you've been like, if you're that type of person that just wants to know when it's getting closer to the auction time, and just so that you can know where, like when the Twitter space is happening, because it's just is acting like a mailing list basically for me.
Yeah, it
But
makes
yeah, like
sense. It's organized. You're getting organized. People can get what they want, the information, different ways to get it. It's
yeah,
nice.
and yeah, it's honestly it's been really nice. Like I think the weekly auctions have been probably the best thing for me at the moment because I can just choose say 7 things at the end of the week, and like the aim is to get maybe minimum 700 algo. Like that's sort of like the goal, or maybe like 1,000 algo is like the happy sort of goal. But even if it's less, that's fine. That's just me learning like what works and what doesn't. But having that sort of consistency and having the ability where I can start. You putting it a bit nice, man.
Nothing to
Um,
see here.
yeah, no, no, yeah. But it has been good just because then like by being having those pieces up and then thinking, yeah, all right, that's my limit. That's what I'm gonna try and sell for ALGO GODS this week. Then I can just sort of focus on other things. Like I'm not stressing to make heaps of art each week now so much. And I can focus on doing some really high quality drawings and building up my two-handed collection and focusing on interacting with the community, which is something that I'm always seeing benefits from, like just having connections and stuff. And yeah, and like
Yeah.
I would say that my Discord and my like Telegram have been sort of relatively quiet, and I don't think that that's really a bad thing, honestly. I just think that it's a quiet time for my collection, and more of my conversation has happens on Twitter,
Yep.
and and I think people that are involved in the collection, they're involved with me through talking and stuff anyway. So it's like my main sort of focus at the moment is just sharing my art and really the utility that I've realized over the years, or sorry, not over the years, over the few months, is that the real utility is just the appreciation of art, like, and the cultural sort of significance behind it. Like I'm really been trying to focus on the meaning of each piece and the significance that it has for people. And in time, it'll get stronger and stronger. Like my art style will adjust as well, especially after learning all this stuff from the auctions. And yeah, like I see myself progressing all the time with this, and I see that I'm getting like more and more followers, especially after the whole like Luna sort of crash or whatever. They're just coming
Mhm.
over a little bit, but
Yep.
just connecting more as well within the algo space. Like my floor's still sort of low, but that's not phasing me anymore I because of my art style, it's so varied that people won't just buy the floor most of the time. They'll buy something that they
Right.
really connect with. And that's actually what I'm wanting more of. Like another part of doing the auctions is that all the people that are buying the pieces really do want those pieces. And it's rare for them to put it up on secondary. And so what I sort of think will happen is that in time, some people will slowly pick up those like lower floor pieces just because they want something from me. They don't really care so much about what they've got. They just want something from the collection. And then in time, more and more people will be picking up like pieces that the other people actually really wanted to keep. So then they'll only sell it for a higher price.
Right.
And so then the floor price in theory will go up. But I just need to be patient
Yeah.
now and let that happen and let more followers come along. Um,
Yeah. Well, your
and
numbers are going up, so
yeah, yeah,
going up.
slowly but surely, yeah. Like I think yeah, because my main goal really, yeah, is just trying to get those sales each week, no matter what they are, and just keeping on building my follower base. Like I think it's just become simple, but there's still like a lot of little things that I've had to consider in that. But I'm just trying to strip it all back so that I've got a simple headspace with all of this. And I'm still learning and still making little mistakes here and there. But with this slower release too, at the auction where it maybe is like 5 pieces a week, it's going to make this collection probably take like a year or two to fully like release everything. And honestly, I'm happy with that. Like because
Yeah.
there's going to be lots of changes over the years for like Algorand and for NFT collections, and I'm going to be learning each week about what people are into, like and how much they want to spend, what's like piquing their interest. And I'm just going to keep chipping away at it while I'm still making like little other collections here and there that like as I'm learning more about it. And I think that my main focus though will be trying to earn from the primary sales, because that's just where I'll be getting the most. Like the secondary sales are cool, but it's I wouldn't be able to live off that. Um, and I really yeah just think that my focus is like in the art, and the culture has been developing around me a whole lot more. where people are buying my art because I made it, which has been really good. And so I think that that's something that I just want to be leaning more into. That like that this is like my journey, and you know, people can join in and stuff and all that. And yeah, I think that that's been the thing that I've been having to explore a lot, is like what my collection actually is. And I knew that it was something that was different from the mainstream like PFP generative collection, and it's taken me a while to just sort of unravel what those elements are. But now I feel like I'm in a good place. I feel like I understand the community and my collection a whole lot more. There's still heaps to learn, but yeah, it feels like it's just in a good place at the moment to start like just building from, rather than trying to figure out the foundation. Like I feel like I can now start to just grow and build from all that stuff. The last thing I need to do is just tax in Australia. That's the only thing I need to figure out. Once I've done that, then I'll like know all the elements of the basics of NFTs. But yeah,
Yeah, man.
that's where I'm at.
I mean, it's great to come alongside you in this journey. I mean, it's the art is just, it's amazing, you know, just coming from the Algo Gods collection to now, what is it,
Yeah,
Dubs?
thank you.
I mean,
Yeah, Dubs. Yeah, yeah. No, the Dubs. It's a fun one. Like, yeah, man. And it's I'm so glad that we started this video collection like pretty early too. Like, you know, I had learnt a bit by the time I was talking to you, but there's been so much that I've learnt in this time.
yeah,
And
this is video number 8, so I think video number 1 a
yeah,
while ago. We've been having some December 22nd, 2021, so last year.
yeah,
So
yeah. So it's been a while. Like, and
wow.
yeah, like, and I know that some people are like liking what they've been seeing from this. Like, I know only a few people really watch this, but I know that in time that could pick up a whole lot more. Like, because I'm getting better at promoting here and there too, like and connecting with people. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's all building up, which is so good to see. Like, I'm happy seeing that progress. I'm past 3,000 followers as well, which I'm like pretty happy with. So like, I'm hoping to just
Yeah,
keep on
man.
building. But yeah, just we'll see what happens, man. Like,
Raving fans. I mean, it's great. I mean, it's great. I mean, not only do you draw art, create art, different processes, you know, different genres, and then you also collect art too. Looking at your
yeah,
PFP right there.
yeah, that was a big
So,
purchase. That one that scared the hell
you
out of
know,
me.
uh,
Yeah,
it's a
that was yeah.
good
When,
investment
yeah.
though. Good investment.
Yeah, honestly, I think so. Like, that's probably got me a whole lot of followers too. Like,
Yeah.
just because people recognize it. But yeah,
It looks like your algo got here. The hair.
yeah, 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 yeah. Uh, no, yeah, but I think that honestly sums up everything that I've been doing. I can't think of anything else really to share. There's been lots
Well,
of little things, but yeah,
yeah, well, I can't wait for those little secrets that you're not telling us. So we'll put
yeah,
those out, I guess, in the
yeah.
coming
You'll hear
weeks and
soon enough.
months. But
Yeah,
Dale he's accessible, guys. You know, Telegram, Twitter, Discord, the God chat. If you want, I'm sure hit him up. You can be part of that as
yeah,
well. It's nice to be part of some of these sub communities on Twitter. Um, all his links are there. I'll put them in the video. Like it, share it, but check out his gallery. I mean, so many things going on, and again, you're so accessible to people. It's just amazing the times that we're living in. That again, you can interact and be friends with the artists
yeah.
in the space. So I think it's amazing.
Thanks so much, man. It's always good seeing you. And yeah, for sure. Anybody watching this that wants to hit me up about anything, yeah, just send me a message, like, and I'll respond. But yeah, awesome.
All right, love it, people. Like it, share it, let everybody see it. All right, thank you.
Thank you.